Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to do another video for you. This is going to be the third video in the Save My Sanity series for the COVID series that I'm doing. This is going to be a video that I've actually wanted to do for quite a while. I've been saying I'm going to do it for quite a while, and I haven't got around to doing this one either. So, like I said, this one's kind of been a long time coming. If you guys have watched my videos before, you'll know that I was carrying, for an everyday carry bag, the 511 Rush Moab 6. And about a little over a year ago, I took a desk job. And I wanted something that didn't look super tactical. I wanted something that was a little bit more kind of low-key and stealth, I guess. So I got kind of turned on to these Vertx bags, and that's kind of where I ended up. And I like the fact that they have the concealed carry pack capability and stuff like that in the back. This particular bag is the EDC Ready bag. This is one of the first ones that they ever did. Or the first generation, I should say. They have the 2.0 out now. Basically, the only difference is they changed up the colors a little bit, and they use a little bit different materials on some of the parts of the bags. And I think like the new ones don't have this leather stitching on the grab handle. I think it's all fabric. And the straps, I think, are color matched to the bottom. Anyway, though, we'll get into the bag now. So anyway, this is the EDC Ready bag. The color, I believe, is madder and gray, I think. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, they still do make this color. It's just a different it's a different color scheme on the handle, or on the straps. It's this color now, and this isn't here. So I guess we'll just go right into the front of the bag. This is what they call the admin pouch. I only work about maybe 2 miles away from home, so this isn't really like a survival oriented bag. This is just like definitely an EDC bag. It's just more of like everyday creature comfort type stuff. So there's not really a lot of survival stuff in here. There's a little bit, but not a whole lot. And you know, we'll see that as we get into the bag. But anyway, it's the front pouch, admin pocket. I keep some saline nasal spray in here right now. I got bad sinus headaches this time of year with the hot and cold temperature fluctuation that we're getting. So I've been keeping some of that in there. I keep a little bit of hand lotion. With having to put all this hand sanitizer on, it's been really drying my hands out, so I keep some of that in there too. This is a little waterproof case that I got from a Cobra Tech knife that I had bought, and it works really well for this, actually. I think I showed you guys this in the first EDC bag video that I did. I'll show you guys again, though, what's on the inside. Basically, in here, I just keep some charging cords, a couple of USB thumb drives. This is a Stinger battery for my Stinger. My Stinger is actually in this backpack right now. It usually stays in my truck, but it's in there right now. Some spare batteries for my my EDC flashlight, and then there's a micro SD adapter for my computer. And then I also keep a little Torx bit in here. This is number 6, T6 Torx bit. I use this for like cleaning knives and stuff like that. And then I have some little adapter ends that are, this one's like Type C to USB. and then micro SD to USB. So yeah, anyway, that's what's in this this little case. I also keep some change in a pill bottle. I just like having change on me in case I got to feed a meter or something, or just need change. So I keep a little bit in there. I keep some eye drops in there as well. And I have a little charging cube for all the charging stuff that you'll see that I have in this bag. Roll of electrical tape. I like keeping electrical tape on me because I can get, you can get a pretty good amount of tape in a small roll, and electrical tape just works good. So moving on up here, I got a little Right in the Rain pad of paper. I have quite a few of these. I use them all the time, actually. I've been keeping them in my pocket just because I like to take hand notes for stuff. Another notepad. This one isn't a Right in the Rain, it's just a regular pad, and then some spare paper for it. This is a battery charger. This is just kind of a cheap one. I have a couple of these that actually work pretty good, but yeah, that's in there. And then I also keep a $10 gas card in here. That way, if I'm out and about and for some reason I can't access my bank account or something like that, and I need gas or something from a gas station, I just for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to have a gas card with just like $10 on it. So I actually keep one of these in there. And that's it for that pocket. I keep a pen. This is just a Uniball ballpoint. Carbide knife sharpener. I don't really use this that often unless I'm using it on some of my my cheaper knives. I try not to use these on my good blades though. I just haven't had good luck with them on good steels, so I just use these for cheap stuff. Backup flashlight, little Streamlight Stylish Pro. These are awesome lights. If you guys haven't tried them before, they're cheap too. They run off AAA's, but they're bright. And then I also keep a paint pen in here. These work really good too, alongside like Sharpies and stuff like that. But I just like having a paint pen in case I gotta write on something that's a little bit more difficult to write on. In this zipper pocket right here, I have a lighter. This is an electric plasma lighter. It's rechargeable. And then I just have some small little cords. These are all micro USB. I keep the same ones in here in case I have to charge up all my flashlight batteries at once. Or I have a lot of stuff that requires mini USB, so I have more than one of these in case I have to charge more than one thing at once. So I keep 3 of these in here. So that's it for that pocket. I don't keep anything in this pocket really, unless I'm putting like one of my water bottles or something in here. So this pocket usually stays empty. This pocket over here, I keep a headlamp. This is just a Mac Tools regular headlamp. The cool thing about this one though is it does have a hands-free feature. You can wave your hand in front of it, it'll shut on and off, and then you can change the colors from red, green, and the regular LED. So I keep that in there too. Moving on to the center pocket. So I have a first aid kit here. This is Velcroed on. This is more of just like a boo-boo kit. Just basic Band-Aids and, first aid little ointment packets and stuff like that. Keep a lighter, regular lighter right here. I would say if there's any kind of redundancy in this bag, it's definitely sources of fire for sure. Keep my Leatherman Wave right here. This has the pocket clip attachment on it. If you guys are looking for a good multi-tool, the Wave is definitely probably one of my favorites. And especially when you put this little clip on there, it makes it a really awesome tool. This is a magazine carrier for your belt. This is a little blade tech. I just keep it on in here to hold my Leatherman. And, you know, if I'm carrying off-body magazines, I usually don't, but I just keep it in here in case. Down in here, I have an Ace bandage. I have a trauma kit. This just has a SWAT T tourniquet, quick clot, nitrile gloves, tape, and improvised osteolative dressing. So I keep that in there too, and then I also have a rat's tourniquet in there also. This you'll probably recognize too from my my EDC bag from before. This is my little fire kit that I put together. This has a striker and some tinder. I have pocket lint and a pencil sharpener in this little case in here, if I can actually get it open. Oops, dropping it. So inside this little box, this is where I keep the tinder, or the pocket lint in here. And then I have a little pencil sharpener in there. And then in here is my little striker. It pops up. So that's in this little bag. And then in the rest of this part of the bag, I just have some like random, this is a mirror. I keep some Orajel. Keep dropping stuff. I don't know why. It's probably because it's like midnight right now, and for some reason I can't fall asleep. But anyway, I keep some Orajel, and I keep some earplugs, and some wound seal in there. So that's it for these little bags. And that's pretty much it for the front large pouch. You can actually fold this portion over to expose the molly if you don't really care about being tactical or not, but I always keep this zipped up. And then of course it has this really handy grab handle. Moving into the biggest compartment of this bag. Zip this back up too. In here, there's three little sections of pouch with some Velcro. I just keep, this is actually a cheap little knife that I found at a gas station that I thought was pretty cool. It's assisted, opens up like this, it's orange. So it's cool, it's kind of high vis, and then on the back side here, this is what I thought was really cool, is there's a little striker on the back. It actually works too. So yeah, I keep that in there. I keep some headphones up here. This is a Milwaukee, basically a permanent marker. It's an Inksol. I like these better than Sharpies, actually. I just like the finer point, and they have this different style clip on there. These are made for like contractors and stuff, but these work really good. And then I have a couple of pens here. This is a Right in the Rain pen. And then this is a stainless steel Zebra 701, I think. Yeah, 701. And then let's see here. And I was carrying this on body for a long time, and then I just stopped after a while. This is another striker necklace type thing. Some more earplugs, and then I have some rubber gloves. With everything going on, I kind of wanted to just have a pair in my bag in case I needed them. In this little Ziploc bag, I have one of those little like fishing masks. I've been using it for face shields. After I get done going where I'm going, I'll just spray some disinfectant or something in here, let it sit, and then air it out, and then wear them again. This is a cheap little Traveler's men's kit. I like these a lot because they're not very much money, and they're, you can get them in these little cases, and they're pretty handy. Working in an office, I kind of like to just have just regular stuff like this in case I gotta brush my teeth after I eat lunch or something like that. But this has deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste. It even has shampoo and a razor and a comb in it, should you need it. Here's some Tiger Balm. This stuff works really good for muscle aches. If you guys haven't tried it, try this stuff. It works really good. Keep some hair gel as well. And then this is my Streamlight Stinger. This flashlight's really bright as well. This usually goes in my truck, but for right now, I have it in this bag. And then I just have a little night eyes holster for it. You can clip it on your belt. I keep a pair of wool socks in here. I don't know, it's one thing I like to keep in my bag is an extra pair of socks, so I have wool socks. And then I have another tiny battery charger. This is another cheap one. This one works good for just like sticking it in your pocket or something like that. And then in this laptop pocket, I usually don't keep a whole lot in here. Sometimes I'll throw my laptop in here, but not that often. But in here I just have some baby wipes, and that's it for that compartment. Flipping the bag around, we're going to get into the concealed carry part of this bag. Usually if I'm at work, I don't really carry on body, because like I said, I only work about 2 miles away from work, and when I'm just going there, I'm just, going there, leaving my bag in the truck, and I don't really have a need to carry on body. So my gun will usually stay in this backpack for that time being that I'm in work. The nice thing about carrying in a bag like this is you can carry a bigger gun. Vertx puts these cool little pull tabs on here for quick access into this compartment. And then you can also open it right up. So if we open it right up, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have a Glock 19 and a spare magazine. This gun is unloaded, there's no mag in it, I'm just putting it in there for reference right now. And I keep a spare mag in there. You can put soft armor in these bags. I think Premier makes specific cuts for specific bags, which is pretty cool. I don't have any armor in this bag yet. I thought about it. I'm just not sure if I want to do it yet or not, but this just unzips and then you can stick the panel in there. They come with these little kind of, they're like a kind of a hard foam panel that sits in there. It kind of gives the bag some rigidity, which I like that a lot. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much my my day-to-day bag that goes with me. Right now with everything going on, I haven't really left the house too much, so I don't really have this, I'm not carrying this bag with me every day, but I mean it's it's here, and it has all the stuff in it that I need. You guys have any questions or anything like that? Leave them in the comments. I'll get to them as best I can. And then we'll catch you on the next video. Over and out.